Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we do a daily crossword puzzle. Today we have the Friday Los Angeles Times crossword. The constructors are Brian Callahan and Taylor Johnson. Patty Verrill edits the Los Angeles Times crossword puzzle. And let's see what we have today. One across is casual top. Don't get in. Oh, there we go. One down, Arizona flora. So some kind of plant found in Arizona, maybe cactus or cacti. Match the letters we have. Two down, steer clear of, avoid or evade or something like that. Three down, mercurial. Can mean you change your emotions quickly. Casual top could be a camisole, cami. 14 across, Stratford upon Avon, home of the bard. 17 across, Otis with a passion for the culinary arts. This one has an asterisk next to it, so will be part of a theme, and we have other highlighted clues. I appreciate that the software does that for us. An odist is one who writes odes with a passion for the culinary arts. So some kind of poet having something to do with food. 20 across, a morsel could be a tidbit. D-B-I-T. 23 across is pastoral. Idyll is kind of rural, pastoral kind of thing. So moody for mercurial, yes. Image that's subject to interpretation. An ink blot. Why they use them for psychological tests. Yeah, so 17 across begins with cook. Odist with a passion for the culinary arts. A cookbook. I'm not sure what the ending will be. 18 down, register. The till can be a cash register. 5 down, opening. Slit or slot might fit. 5 across, blank page, website, introduction. About me or about us, not sure. 15 across, cause. 6 down is verve. Vim is a good 3-letter synonym for verb. 7 down, relish. Something good on a hot dog. Nope. 8 down, vinegary sauce. I think aioli. Well, has oil in it. I'm not sure about that. 9 down, bruise. No, 10 down, word with tip or take. Hot tip, hot take. Then, what is this page? Website introduction. I'm not sure that's right. 15 across, cause. Odist. Does it end in poet? Bruise, vinegary sauce, and relish. Nope. 21 across, flavor of some purple ice cream. There's a purple vegetable called ube, which I've learned about recently through crosswords. I'm not sure that's right, though. It's not grape. What else would be purple? 24 across, 8-member band from Seoul, perhaps. 8-member band from Seoul. So some pun on 8 in Korea, maybe K-pop in there. 22 down, lot unit. A lot could be measured in acres. 11 down, driving challenges. Nope, 11 across is Spanish infinitive. So infinitive verb, well, a 3-letter verb. There aren't many 3-letter verbs in Spanish. Ser is one to be. 16 across, hullabaloo. An ado, much ado about nothing. 19 across, Snowden organization. Snowden worked for the NSA. Snowden in quotation mark, probably a biopic about him. Condition that affects one's ability to focus briefly. Could be ADHD. 24 across, that's the 8-member band. Don't know. Let's look at these downs. Driving challenges. Driving could have something to do with golf. So maybe sand traps could be challenges on a golf course. Thinking out loud, singer. Don't know that song title, but Ed Sheeran fits with that EDSH beginning we have. 13 down, driving challenges again. So this is road something here. Is this an octet? An octet would be an 8-member band. So maybe some kind of pun on Korea with octet at the beginning. Yes, blank. Yes, siree. Yes, siree, Bob. 35 across gets warmer in a way. If you're getting nearer, you're closer, you're warmer or colder in that game. 39 across, jazz guitarist Metheny. Pat fits, and road tests fits for driving challenges. So I think I'll try a T there. IDs on tax forms could be social security numbers, SSNs. 25 down, I'm a pig in brackets. So what sound would a pig make? Wank. Okay, not a very advanced clue today. What does the pig say? We're back in kindergarten. Okay, 8-member band from Seoul. Nope. 26 across, word on a shop sign. Shop spelled like ye olde shop, and yes, I'm aware it's not pronounced ye olde, but I think that's good enough for crossword purposes. 27 down, outstanding. A bill is outstanding if it's due. 24 down, fore and aft rigged boat. A boat in 5 letters with E as the second. Catch might fit, and that gives us a K at the beginning of our K-pop octet. Nope. 32 across. Great Basin people are the Utes, for whom the state of Utah is named. 33 down, pull out. To eke out a win, I guess? Usually you see eke clued as something like barely getting by. I think you can eke out a win, pull out a win. Social media community obsessed with quick kisses. Okay, peck is a quick kiss. Is it peck talk? I'm getting like half of these theme clues, but not the other half. 42 across, catch. No, and play area for 34 down. Stage would be where you put on a play, a stage play. 38 down, Bobby of the Bruins. I think that's Bobby Orr, the hockey player. Okay, it is peck talk. We take TikTok, which would be a social media community, change it to peck talk to involve the kisses. Catch is to hear. Yeah, I didn't hear you. I didn't catch that. 46 across, expand is to grow. Okay, so I don't know if K-pop octet I think is right, but it doesn't really mean anything other than we're repeating a vowel sound there. Cook time out. Cook might end in IST, or poet. Opening. I think slit or slot for opening. So if this is where an S, a blank page with a website introduction. A splash page, yes. The splash page is the landing site on a website. Let's change Vim to pep. Pep could be cause. The it leads to something. It causes it. Relish. Let's try adobo for the vinegary sauce. Yeah, I like that better. Bruise. Bruise teas could be to steep tea. That's put in K-pop octet. And relish. To relish something is to lap it up. It is ube for the flavor of purple ice cream. Cooktop poet. Cooktop poet. K-pop octet. Peck talk. Still not getting what the theme is. 29 across, soft. Hey you. Psst, a way to attract attention softly. 66 across, prefix in some genre names. Could be alt. 40 across, Paris River is probably the Seine. 44 across, star associated with Venus. No. 48 across, beverage sold at a Florida theme park. Nope. 29 down, sent along to, passed along, passed on. 30 down, pajama party, could be a sleepover. 31 down, suffering from cabin fever. I think it is alt for the prefix that can go in front of music genres. And then I'm going stir crazy from being shut in. I've got cabin fever. Okay, those are synonyms. Serena is a tennis star associated with her sister, Venus. Okay, yes, not quite No, quite bright. Neon would be quite bright. Epcot is a Florida theme park. I'm actually going there later today. Beverage sold at Epcot. Epcot juice. No. Serena. Point the finger at. Accuse could be to point the finger at someone. 56 across. Weep is cry. Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. So cry goes in for weep. I think a dory is another kind of boat that might be propelled by an oar with 3 letters. 59 across. Like some expenses. And how the answers to the starred clues are made. Expenses can be out of pocket. I think I see anagrams of pocket in all of these. We would need a K in this one. Epcot Coke. I think all of these themed answers include all the letters in the word pocket. And I think that's all it is. I don't think are we putting the words O-U-T or taking something out of pocket? I think that's all it is. I think it's just that they contain the letters P-O-C-K-E-T in some order, along with additional letters in some case. This one has an extra K. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so what is 58 across? Egg cells are ova. Hat similar to a songcock. I don't know what a songcock is, but I knew a fez is a hat. Fezzes are cool, as Doctor Who reminded us. 64 across, get too much sun is to fry and passed off. You send it along to someone, you passed it off to them. Okay, that makes sense. 49 down, Anna of Love Victor. Don't know that. One-time capital of Japan is Kyoto. Edo was also once the capital of Japan. If you're doing crosswords, good to know both of those. 62 across, the way things stand as it is. Change from residential to commercial, say. It could be to rezone. So Ana Ortiz for Anna of Love Victor. 60 down, Dory propeller. Again, Dory the fish this time. Finn. And cathedral area is an apse. Apse is always a good... Apse and nave are like the 4-letter answers for something really related to a church. 47 down, very, very. Oh, so. Pool wear is swim cap, possibly. Catch. Hitch could be catch. Eritrea's capital is Asmara. Brand of rolled tortilla chips are Takis, which I learned about through crosswords and then noticed them at the grocery store rather than the other way around. Taco topping. Not sure. Abhors, hates. Hitch. Pretty sure about Asmara for the capital of Eritrea. Crema. Crema is something you can put on a taco, isn't it? Okay, so je blank in French would be je t'aime, I love you. Swim cap and educational spots or public service announcements or PSAs, and P finishes the puzzle. All right, not too difficult today. The theme, I think we're just taking the letters from pocket, and all of the answers involve those. So, not bad for a theme, not the cleverest. It only gives you like one level of aha. Oh, but I'll have the letters of pocket. So, ideally you would have a couple layers of, oh, and then we have to take something out of the pocket, or they dip down into the clue below them like a pocket or something like that. But we don't have that here. Not that I'm complaining. That was a fun puzzle, a good way to spend a few minutes. So that was worth doing. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please come back for more puzzle games, and I will see you next time.